mailbag. It is actually really pleasant out here this morning. Good morning. Look at that overcast. Yay. That is a gift. Let me tell you, it has been hot lately. What is it, baby? Miss Meg was a bed hog last night. It was just me and her in the bed, but she managed to take up the whole bed. So one of us is tired, and one of us, Miss Meg, has lots of energy. What a little turkey. It's all right. Hey, Logan, welcome to the channel. How are ya? Beautiful day in the desert of southern Nevada. And one of us is very tired, but we're going to have a good day anyway. Thanks for joining the channel. And it feels so nice out here being overcast. So good. It's nice to be warm, but have the intensity of the sun blocked, right? Feels quite lovely. Gonna be a busy day today. Mr. Painter is coming home from San Diego. He's spoiling the nephews and nieces, actually the great nephews and nieces, one more time before he hits the road. And we're gonna do a little canning today once I wake up. I've definitely had a list that I've been checking off while my husband has been traveling. And I'm happy to say I've gotten a lot of it done. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let me tell you, by tomorrow, well, actually I am in a little bit. Not right this moment though. Right now I'm walking my dog. Thanks for asking. Later today I'm going to do some canning. No, actually not. He had a surprise trip. Some family was going to the West Coast for soccer tournaments and he joined them. I love crabs. Welcome to the channel. Good morning. How are you? And Meg is bringing me up here into the weeds. Come on, let's go down here. She is like, she's probably excited because she likes it overcast too, right? Oh, good. I'm glad you're having a good day. I love crabs. She loves this cloudy weather too. It feels so good. I am having a great day. Thank you so much. Appreciate you joining the channel this morning. Just out getting a little walk in with Miss Meg. We do that a lot. Gonna have a great day today. Look at this beautiful weather. So nice to have some cloud cover. Makes it feel pretty great out here. We're in the desert of southern Nevada. How about the rest of y'all? When I saw it was going to be 110 again today, I was like, oh, here we go again. That time of the year. Thank you. I'm glad you think our doggy's cute. But once I saw this cloud cover, I was like, wow, this is awesome. Mason, welcome to the channel. Good morning. How you doing today? Just enjoying a beautiful walk with our puppy. Faye, welcome to the channel. Glad you guys like our dog. Miss Meg is a shelter dog. We adopted her over 2.5 years ago. She's come a long ways. And she is a cutie. She's very interesting. She's half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. And when she wants to play, she howls like a husky. I love crab. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Yeah, she's a shelter dog. She was really shut down when we got her. And I used to be a long distance runner, and I used to always have big dogs. And we had a big dog that passed probably 4 or 5 years ago now. And we finally decided we wanted another dog, but at the time, 140 dogs are being abandoned a day at the shelter. Thank you. I love crabs. 140 dogs are being abandoned a day, and we're like, we're not getting a puppy. That, and if you've ever had a puppy, they are a lot of work. So we went to the dog shelter, and I tried walking two really big dogs that were really good dogs, but I'm like, wow, now my back hurts. And then I saw this guy walking this little dog, and she was being really good on the leash. She is half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. And but then when we went to meet her, she wouldn't even look at us. She just was all closed off, looking down at the ground, hating humans, right? And let's go this way, baby. Let this lady go by. Hating humans. And we were pretty sad, so we came back the next day with some sausage and bacon, and she actually looked at me, and I said, we're gonna give her a try. And we talked to 4 different people that handled her, because the one time we were gonna get bit by an animal is when they're frightened, and they said her fear response was to flee, and that's been true. And they told us she was a shepherd mix, and we were like, nah, she's not a shepherd mix. And my friend told me about these doggy DNA tests you can get on Amazon, and so we did a doggy DNA test, and they're pretty affordable, like under $100. And we were surprised to find out that she's half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. So we really, really worked with her. You have an American Eskimo? I haven't heard of that. Interesting. I have to look that up. But we had to work with her quite a bit, and she's not a dog that I can let anybody house sit, only because right now she expects 2 walks a day. She got scared about 3 months ago in our backyard when we had a really bad windstorm, and now she refuses to go in the backyard. So I haven't been able to travel with my husband. Well, that, and we've got like a small orchard in our backyard. Oh, really? That's what it looks like to you? You have a normal dog and a Chihuahua mix? That's cool. We were just curious. She was so unusual. And we knew she wasn't a shepherd. All right, baby, let Mama get it. Okay, that's so exciting. So exciting. Okay, give me a second. I got to clean up here. Just a moment. All right, just a minute. Let Mommy get it. I'm back. I had to carry bags to clean up because you should. It's not pollute with our dogs, right? Give me just a second to throw this away and I can look at the comments. But yeah, it took a while for her to come out of her shell. She was really traumatized, and she was emaciated too. She's a normal weight now, but when we got her, she's probably about 30 pounds lighter. Oh, I'm sorry. Your dog got sick and passed, Bay. They don't live long enough, do they? Patricia, I'm sorry your dog ran away. Yeah, you know, we had a tracker on her for a while because we tried using a dog door with her, and right after we got her, because all our other dogs did a dog door. No, Mommy doesn't want to go down there. All our other dogs used a dog door, and I took my husband to the airport, and I come home and I have, my sound was off on my ringer. It was so early in the morning. I have all these text messages and phone calls from my neighbor, and I'm like, is everything okay? And the husband was like, I come outside and there's a tail behind my palm tree. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did she make a mess? Do I need to come clean anything up? But after that, we put a tracker on her. And we had a tracker for about 2.5, up until recently. Tractive tracker works really good as far as like getting a map. Like one time she fear bolted out the door, you know, almost, I don't know, a week later after that incident. And we wouldn't have found her if it wasn't for that tracker, because she can run. She literally ran like a marathon in 2 hours, and she was so scared and freaked out. We couldn't hey Will, welcome back. We couldn't get her to let us call her, but anyway, So yeah, that's Meg's story. I love crabs, you're traumatized. I'm sorry. Well, I hope your life gets better. You know, Will, I'm actually really enjoying this cloud cover. I hope it lasts for the day. This feels awesome. Welcome back. How have you been doing, Will? It's been very hot here. We actually had like a 3 or 4 day reprieve last week where it had a high of 99, but we're getting that 110 weather again. But I tell you, with the clouds, it feels pretty good. I don't know what that is, Meg. Let's leave it alone. Come on, baby. Come on. You can tell she feels better without the sun overhead because she's pretty fired up this morning. Oh, well, I'm sorry you've been having some struggles there. Hope everything's okay in your world. And nice to have you back. Thanks for joining us this morning. The last few days I've been working on trying to run bubblers in the grow room, and my husband's going to help me connect that to water. I managed to miss 2 trays somehow, but I figured out how to string those back in. So I'm trying to automate some things so that maybe when the weather's cooler, Meg and I can travel, because I'm pretty tied to this house right now. The garden is doing really well. I've harvested some tomatoes. Those Thornton tomatoes are really awesome. In fact, I'm making some pasta sauce tonight, and I've been cooking it down since yesterday. And let's see what else. Pomegranates are setting on. Sorry, Scam Likely's got my number, of course. And what else? A lot of figs setting on. I need to top the ends of the fig tree though so that they get ripe, right? Because they're trying to grow and make more figs. And there's kumquat setting on. All right, I love crabs. That would be awesome. Yeah, so, oh, and the grapes we planted, they're happy. They like this heat. So they're in shelters, but they're starting to grow up out of their shelters. So this fall, Mr. Painter is going to have to put some supports in there for me and run some wire and whatnot so they have something to trellis on. It's looking like the Malbec grapes are going to like this environment, so I'm really thrilled about that. So yeah, getting lots of eggplants. I might get another zucchini on the zucchini that's behind the lemon tree, so that's pretty awesome. You kind of have like different growing environments within your yard, right? Like the tomatoes like one side of the yard, the zucchini appears to like another side. Oh, there's some rabbits. Meg isn't trying to chase them, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, when we were doing hydroponics, we could leave ours for a week too. It's definitely interesting. I like this grow room. It's a new environment though, right? So it's easier to use, I think, in the wintertime where you just need to heat a little bit. But we have an air conditioner in there now because initially when it started warming up, the humidity went to 90%. We're like, whoa, that was quite a bit to deal with. But the air conditioner knocked that right down. And now if we can just get bubblers that hopefully the system doesn't leak, right? The last bubblers I got that were misters did leak, like they were not reliable. So we have a timer too, so we'll be able to maybe just let it go off for 1 minute, right, and check all the connections. First we'll just check the connections without even turning the misters on. So it's definitely a bit of work in that, but if it works, if I get it figured out, it'll be worth it. Thanks. That's what I'm trying to do. Because it would be nice to be able to travel with my husband, with Meg once the weather's cooler. He usually does some winter bowling tournaments. You know, winter here, I would say up to December is actually still pretty warm, so we still have stuff finishing off outside. And now that I have this grow room, I can actually grow in there year round. The Norwegian spinach loves that space. It's great. That's Norwegian spinach is like in Swiss chard, beet greens, peppers, and I'm trying to get the cherry tomatoes going again. I think I about have those figured out. We'll see. Well, it's a beautiful day today here in the desert of southern Nevada. Loving this overcast weather. Will, it's nice to see you again. I love crabs. Thanks for joining the channel. And let's see here. Patricia, thank you. Faith, thank you. Oliver, Mason, Logan, thank you all for joining our channel today. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.